So welcome to our garden. This is where the refugees come, the newcomers to Canada, and this year we've got three families, and they plant their gardens in these little plots, and every 2 weeks they come back, we plant a little bit more, and then we start to harvest it. And it's a little bit about food, but it's a lot about community. They've come from war-torn countries, and this is the spot to be, in nature, in a safe spot, tending a crop.
These are the gardens they planted last week. Each family has 2 plots. It's amazing when you see them working and the teenagers working. It's so amazing.
What I'm doing is organizing the second week's planting. And so they've got some Spanish onions to plant, and some green onions to plant, and we've got some little baby beets to plant. So they've planted their gardens already, so this will fill in the rest of their garden, I hope. And there's a few other seeds that they can put into if they have room.
كنا نقطف البقلة. نو كنا ناخدها. يا ريت لو بنلاقي بس ما في بقلة السنة أبدا. ما بعرف. يا ريت لو بنلاقي. هلا بسألوا
Hi, I'm Betty, and I call myself Garden Betty sometimes because I'm a community garden enthusiast, and I really got into it over the pandemic. I was working as a children's librarian, and I quit my job and decided to go woofing. And not everybody knows what woofing stands for, but it stands for working on organic farms. And so I started in BC, and I worked my way across Canada to PEI, and then I came back to the Orangeville area because I grew up in Bellefontaine and really liked the area, and I thought as an adult it would be great to come back. And yeah, I think community gardens are one of the most important things a community can do for people's mental health and emotional well-being, as well as food security, health. There's just so many benefits to it. And while in Orangeville, this is the end of June will be my 1-year anniversary of staying put in one place for a year, and I'm really happy that I got connected with this garden for new immigrants with St. John's Church. And it's nice to see people of all cultures choosing to learn how to garden.
We have a lot of gardens which will be kind of their own little personal gardens which they take care of, and then we often have plants left over. We create kind of a communal garden, and so we just put whatever we have kind of available, and we put it in. And here we've got little plugs of Swiss chard, and we're putting in some red romaine, and then here we have some lettuce that we didn't get in last session. So basically, whatever food we can produce in these spots, we try to do.
Jamie told us about the distance between the plants.
Right.
So this is a 12-inch. We measure 12-inch between each seedling.
Okay.
And some of them are 6 inches, which is here. That's for different. So this is 6 inches and 12 inches. Okay.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. We have to follow the instructions of the professor,
Samira, what are you planting here?
Green onion.
Green onions. Okay.
I like the green onion.
Do you use them in cooking?
Yeah. Yeah. We have some traditional food, so we use green onion a lot.
That's looking nice.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Jesse, I can make holes for you here.
Yeah, and you can put it.
Satisfying.
These are scallions. These are green onions actually. But they can be planted in groups of like 5, 6 inches apart.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when these guys are done there, this will be an onion bed.
This will be in the onion bed.
Allium
yeah.
bed. The barn used to be just over there on the other side of the greenhouse. But the barn blew down during the tornado in 1985. And so over there, every so often we find barn foundation, you know. But they had 300 cows in this area here. So it was really rich.
So you're saying there was a lot of fertilizer.
There was a lot of food
That's our
here. And you can put 5 together.
5?
5. Yeah, they're going to be little.
And they will grow to give what, like?
Just small. They'll be like a green onion.
Just
Yeah,
green
green
onions.
onion, yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we can
So
start
we've
from
got all
here.
these here you can use. May also use them up.
Nice.
So we find here potatoes are up.
Hello, I am Wissam. So I'm a father of 2 children, and my wife is joining this activity. I like growing, and good to see something like you start from small and you see it growing by the Lord well, and it's good for the children, like to go back and have like take the dirt between their fingers and know the nature more and more and see how the things grow when you take care of it. So yeah, like if you left it without care, they will die. When you work, you will find something. And the good things about the land, like as much as you give it, it will give you. So also it's for me, it's a good lesson for the kids to learn.
My mom really likes gardening, and she would like to have a place to farm.
Yeah.
She really likes farming,
Yeah,
like
because
gardening. Her grandpa and dad and used to farm.
Yeah, because I used to live in a small village
Oh, yeah.
near to the coast back home. So we used to
Where
do like
where was
this.
that, Samira?
Syria.
In Syria?
Yeah, in Syria. So we used to plant some like radish, parsley, lettuce, cabbage, green onion. So we grow up do like this, and we like to do it here also. And also the taste, it will be much way better than what you buy from
Much
the
better, not much way.
grocery. Yeah.
Much better, not
So
much
this
way.
is the reason. Even it's a short season here, but it's okay. It's worth it.